Salut, ici Gamertronic et aujourd'hui on se retrouve sur une petite vidéo sur NBA 2K18. Donc on va essayer ce nouveau jeu de basket version PC. La dernière fois que j'avais joué à ce jeu-là, c'était la version 2016, donc j'ai joué la version 2015-2016 que j'avais vraiment apprécié.
Here we are with Kenny the Jet Smith and
la
the Big
version
Diesel Shaquille
2017,
O'Neal,
on va
Ernie
voir s'il y a eu
Johnson. You're watching the
des
NBA on 2K
améliorations
Sports.
depuis. Donc j'ai hâte de voir ça.
Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Lakers in Los
Toujours une
Angeles.
présentation
And for Los Angeles,
comme une
they've
vraie
been looking
partie.
forward to
C'est
this game and
intéressant.
have to be anxious to tip it off. They've been pretty
J'ai mis
tight-lipped about the game
l'écart
plan coming
à
in, but
4
very
minutes
soon
pour
we'll
que ça soit
find out
trop
what
long non
approach
plus
they're
pour
going to
pas
take.
uploader une vidéo trop longue. Là. Donc on va skipper la présentation.
And welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Weber
J'ai le jeu en
Greg
anglais
Anthony.
parce que
David Aldridge is our
les
sideline
présentateurs
report. We'll see
francophones,
the
ça doit
Golden
pas être
State
excellent.
Warriors
En anglais, c'est
taking
toujours
on
mieux.
the Los Angeles Lakers.
Les graphismes sont quand même assez excellents.
So Golden State will get the first possession. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Thompson and Durant, the sharpshooters at the 2 and the 3. Inside, we've got Draymond at the 4 and Pachulia to his side. And it's Curry in at the point. Shots
Il
good
était
by
tout seul.
Durant.
No, and Durant just makes
Je
the
suis
game
pas
look
super bon
so
basket,
simple when he's
donc
pulling up
ça se
from
peut
behind the arc.
que...
Out
Ça se
left
peut
to the
que...
wing. And Bryant kicks to Johnson. That 3 off the mark.
Oh, no.
And it's the Warriors' ball. It's a 3-point game. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Look, he had all the time in the world to get the jumper off. Maybe it was too much time.
Johnson kicks to O'Neal. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Basket counts.
Et voilà.
Good awareness there. He
Oh,
sees an
quand
opening
même.
and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
Now here's Curry. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. From deep. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. I asked him what the plan was to deal with all that quickness, and he said the key is transition defense. Speed shows up in the open floor. If we take that away, we feel we have a big advantage. We'll see if they can slow things down tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. West dishes to Bryant. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The shot comes out. Great tee that time from Green. On defense, the Lakers. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Ah, les animations sont vraiment bien faites, donc...
Curry with it. West picks him up. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Count that bucket.
Et voilà.
Johnson's got his second basket.
Nice way to start the evening.
J'ai
His
mis
numbers
le
getting
niveau de
called
difficulté
and
seulement
for good reason.
Well, yeah, he's a guy who can carry
à
you
Pro.
for
Il y a
stretches, long
Rookie, Pro,
stretches in this game. You
All-Star
want to
et
get him
Hall of
involved
Famer.
early
C'est sûr que
and
je l'aurais pas mis
Thompson
à
for the
All-Star ni
triple.
Hall of Famer.
Good,
Je
and
joue pas
it's
assez
Green
souvent.
picking up the
Et je
assist.
The ability to
Trop
hit
lavé.
this consistently from
Surtout
deep,
que
it
là, il
must
faut
feel
que
like
je
a
me
layup to
rappelle un
play
petit
at
peu
this
les
point.
contrôles.
Ryan against Durant. Kobe kicks to Shaq. 3-pointer. Shot clock reset for Los Angeles. Ryan passes to O'Neal over Pachulia. Shaq can't hit.
Presque.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. Yeah, that's just poor decision making. He's got to be better in those situations.
I'd love to hear his explanation of coach right there. I mean, that should be an interesting conversation.
Ooh, that is a
6-6.
tough
Ça va être
shot.
serré, j'ai l'impression, cette partie-là.
102 left in the first quarter.
À date, ce que je remarque, c'est que
Curry kicks to
comparativement au jeu de EA,
There's the
j'aime
pick.
beaucoup plus les animations de 2K que ceux de EA.
From 15 feet away, that one a
Souvent,
tad off
les
line to the
jeux
right,
de
but
EA
drops
sont un
in
petit
for
peu
him.
plus fidèles graphiquement, quoique
Durant,
celui-là,
knowing
il
he
est
can rise up
quand
from
même assez
anywhere,
excellent.
a dynamite mid-range shooter.
West kicks to Johnson. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The three from Bryant drills the three-pointer. Kobe's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit
C'est vrai
of
que j'ai pris une bonne
everything.
équipe, là,
Thompson
par
dishes to
exemple.
Durant. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Curry with the three. Green kicks to Curry. And here's Thompson. They set the pick. Green, the screen. Back to Curry. The three. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Lakers on top,
Le premier quart
leading
est
by
terminé.
just one. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
Quand même excellent, quand même excellent. Donc, pour l'instant, ce que je peux dire, c'est que
Welcome back, folks. We have a
j'aime
close
beaucoup les
game here to start the
animations,
second quarter of
j'aime
play. And from what we've
la
seen so far
fluidité
from
du
the
jeu,
Lakers,
la
guys, what are your
fluidité du
thoughts?
gameplay. On n'a
Just
pas
playing
l'impression que le gameplay est lent.
defense.
Il y a
That's been
beaucoup
the
de
difference
mouvements,
here
on a
for them.
vraiment
Really,
l'impression que
for
c'est
the
des vrais
whole
joueurs.
first quarter, they've
Ils ont
maintained
vraiment
their
travaillé les
intensity.
animations.
Let's see how long they can
Peut-être encore
sustain it.
plus que les premières versions. Je sais que la version 2015, c'était la première que j'avais jouée. Et j'avais joué aussi sur PlayStation 4.
The Lakers
Donc,
in the lead,
ça,
and now
ça
brought to
datait
you by
encore. Déjà,
Gatorade,
c'était
all
quand même
fueled up and
assez
ready to go. Let's reset our
fluide et
lineups.
assez réaliste.
Taking a look
Mais,
at Los Angeles. Goodrich is out
là, on
there
a
with
vraiment
Byron
l'impression
Scott.
qu'ils ont
Then
peaufiné
it's
les
Baylor.
mouvements et tout ça.
Then there's Worthy.
C'est
And it's
vraiment
Chamberlain in
bien
at the
fait.
5, roaming the paint.
On a
McCall
tout le
with the
range de
bucket.
mouvement.
I mean, this D is a joke. It's way too passive. They got to get a body on him when he's on his way to the bucket.
Here's Scott. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's McCall. To the middle. The kick out to Young. They get the rebound. West. It's another look. He takes it up and lays it in. West has
my
got the
God.
lead up to 3 now
Okay.
for the Warriors.
Love the grit on the offensive glass. Those are just effort points.
Passes it to Baylor. Dishes it to Goodrich. To the paint. Baylor passes to Chamberlain. The shot, no good. Excellent D here by Iguodala.
Effectivement.
Young dishes to Iguodala.
C'est vraiment
Pass to Livingston. He's looking for West and finds him. Young with no one around. Another miss by Young. Lakers trail by 3. Outside Worthy. Chamberlain a screen.
OK, on peut faire ça aussi.
Outside Scott. There's the dish to Goodrich. 6 to shoot. Baseline try. Andre Iguodala comes up with the
Il fait
rebound.
souvent bloquer. Hein. C'est ça.
Livingston kicks to Iguodala. And the jam by Andre Iguodala.
Oh, and a nice
Le
look by
fait
Livingston,
ramasser.
keeping his eyes up. Locates the man.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Chamberlain, the pass to Goodrich. Pulls it up. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. 1:52 left in the first half.
3 points à rattraper. C'est pas
Iguodala
perdu.
kicks to McCaw.
On peut essayer de récupérer ça.
There's the pick. Feeds it to Livingston. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Chamberlain kicks to Goodrich. Here's Scott. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Il s'est pitché pour poigner le ballon.
Different look here for the Warriors. Raymond Green
Si on
is
voit que, par
checked in
exemple,
for
côté,
West. Durant
côté du
comes in
dessus
for
des
Nick
vêtements,
Young.
tout ça, c'est
Thompson
quand
is
même
checked
bien
in for
fait.
Patrick
On
McCaw.
remarque qu'il y a un petit peu
And
de
Steph
lag.
Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston.
Ça devrait pas avec mes configurations, là, surtout que je joue seulement.
And we're now a
Je
little
le
over
roule
2.5
seulement en
minutes into the
1080p,
second
là.
quarter. Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by Baylor.
Peut-être
Lakers
un petit
trail
peu
by 5.
d'optimisation. Je sais qu'il y a eu quelques
Here's the pass
critiques
to Wilkes.
déjà depuis qu'il est sorti à cause justement de ça qu'il y a du lag.
Right side Gasol. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Gasol's got his first bucket in this
Donc,
one.
peut-être, moi j'ai
Curry kicks to
9,80 Ti,
Thompson.
donc si vous avez une configuration un peu
Pass to
plus,
Durant.
un
Lets
peu
the
plus
three
basse,
fly.
peut-être que ça va laguer. Peut-être que ça dépend
Here's
seulement de
Iguodala.
l'optimisation aussi. Il va peut-être avoir des patchs qui vont sortir
Outside Green.
pour optimiser ça. Donc, en
To the
espérant.
inside. And then Durant with the dunk.
Recognizing the
Faire la
defensive
avec,
imbalance, Curry quickly locates the open man.
J'aurais
Wilkes
peut-être
the
dû me
pass
mettre
to
à
Mikan.
rookie parce que c'est ça que je suis. Je suis une rookie.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Wilkes. From outside, off the mark.
Manquait un
Warriors
petit peu
leading by
de-
5. The feed to Durant. The screen from Thompson. Back to Iguodala. Fires for 3. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Iguodala's got 5 now.
Oh, and squaring up is Iguodala. Nice follow through.
J'aurais dû essayer de tirer
And
de
so
l'autre
we
côté
wrap
de la
up the
ligne.
first
Ça aurait
half.
été.
Warriors lead by 8.
And now, the 2K Sports
Welcome back,
halftime
folks.
show.
Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We're going to break down all the action from the first half.
Pour l'instant, ce que je peux dire, c'est ça, c'est que
Golden
je
State
trouve
found
que le
themselves
jeu
in a
quand
close
même
game in the
très
first.
bien fait.
They were unable to ever build a
petit peu de
big
lag,
lead
comme
in the
j'ai
first
dit.
period, with
Sinon,
3 points being their
toujours
largest
intéressant
cushion.
de voir toute la
They were in the
combinaison de
driver's
mouvements
seat
qu'on
once
peut
we got
essayer
into the
d'effectuer
second
avec,
quarter. Their lead is now
la
8 here at the
version
half, and they've got
2K
all the
de
momentum on their
basketball, dans le
side.
fond.
Hey, big
La
fella,
version
what's your
de
take
Yi,
on
j'ai
Golden
l'impression qu'elle
State
est un
so
petit peu
far?
moins peaufinée
You know what,
d'habitude,
Ernie? I got to
et,
stand up on this
normalement,
one.
c'est
I
pas
salute
disponible
to
pour
their
le PC,
bench.
donc,
Man, once the starters came out, man, the others just came to life. You got to love seeing that kind of contribution come from the others.
Ils m'ont
Man, they
lavé
look
dans la
beautiful
première
tonight.
moitié.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Lakers.
Poor efficiency on offense. That's what jumps out at me. You aren't going to win many games shooting under 35%. Bad shot selection, too much one-on-one play, not finishing.
And that's all we can do for now.
Effectivement. Il y a eu vraiment des. Sur Steam, je crois qu'il est
And the third quarter about
plutôt
ready to get
négatif. Je
underway.
pense que
We've
74%
seen
des gens
Kevin
qui l'ont
Durant
essayé
really
ont
having a great game.
mis une
Oh,
cote
they've done a good
négative à ce
job.
jeu-là. Je sais pas pourquoi il est quand même intéressant. Mais peut-être que comparativement à celui de l'an passé, c'est peut-être pas. Ils ont peut-être
And on
pas
the
fait
floor
assez
for Steve Kerr as
d'amélioration.
we get
Je sais
into
qu'il
the
y a une
second
portion en
half.
ligne aussi qui
Offensive
s'appelle My
defense
Part,
with
que j'ai
Durant
pas
and
essayé
Draymond
encore.
at the 3 and the 4. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay in
On
the
peut créer
backcourt.
notre
And
personnage
it's Pachulia in at the
et
5.
être dans un genre de parc où il y a des magasins et plein de trucs comme ça, des barbershops, un gym pour entraîner
Lakers
notre
trail by 8.
personnage.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes
Je suis pas
possession.
concentré du tout.
Man,
là,
this
c'est
is
ça que
like
je
another
parle,
case
mais-
of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Donc,
Here's Golden
j'ai-
State.
c'est ça.
They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Green. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Back to Shaq. To the inside. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
And if you really want to make things hard
Ah,
on yourself,
un
this is
travel, c'est
exactly
pas bon.
how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Warriors leading by 8.
Ça va être une partie avec
Knocked
beaucoup de
away.
fautes.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Here's Curry.
Ah, j'ai
Three
fait tellement
from
de
the
fautes depuis
inbound.
le début, ça
That's
n'a pas de
good. And a
sens,
nice
ça.
assist from Durant. Curry's
Il va
got the
falloir
first
que
points of the
je
second half up on the board for the Warriors. Curry against Johnson. Kicks it to O'Neal. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Shot off the pick. The shot will not fall. The Warriors go the other way with it.
Vraiment.
Durant kicks to Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
Ça n'a
Their
pas de sens.
third three-pointer
En plus,
in
le
a
double de
row.
points. Hi, ça va pas bien, ça va pas
So
bien.
timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Well, the pace right now, that's being dictated to them. They have to try to get it back to their tempo, to their style of game.
Back to Johnson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right
Moi,
there.
je vais avoir,
Los Angeles shooting their
des
first
tirs de
free throws of the
pénalité.
game on this trip to the line. He's off on the first. And some changes here for the Warriors. West comes in for Jaja Pachulia. And it's Livingston in for Curry. That one misses.
Raté.
Warriors leading by 14.
Il va falloir que je fasse
side.
l'éditorial de
Taken away by
pratique,
Johnson.
honnêtement. Là.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And that one's good by
Finalement.
Abdul-Jabbar.
Au
And
moins,
defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Les
Yeah, I
animations
mean,
de
you
course
spend all
aussi
that
sont,
time in the locker
sont
room
vraiment
trying to
bien
get
faites.
mentally prepared. Then you come out,
Vraiment.
give up that? No.
On sent
Livingston
qu'il y a
dishes to
différentes
Thompson.
animations pour les différentes vitesses de course.
And it's Thompson again missing.
And look, if he can start turning some of these misses into makes, their lead is going to take a big jump.
O'Neal passes to Johnson. He's looking for Abdul-Jabbar and finds him. And here's Bryant for 3. The offensive rebound out to West. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Livingston dishes to Durant. And there's Green on the assist by Durant. Green's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors. And here is Los Angeles now. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Kobe. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. It's stolen by West. Now the Warriors moving it up. Livingston is running. Right side, Green. All alone. Rebounded by the Lakers. Dishes to Bryant. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Drops in the layup for 2. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Les textures de terrain sont vraiment bien faites. J'avais joué tantôt avec les textures seulement high. Là, je les ai mis à
51
ultra.
seconds
Ça
left
fait
in the
vraiment une
third.
différence.
Durant for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Ça fait
Shaq's got his third
vraiment une
rebound on the
différence.
night. Abdul-Jabbar up top. Tries to save it. Offline from the top of the key.
Yeah, that's just poor decision making. He's got to be better in those situations.
I'd love to hear his explanation of coach right there. I mean, that should be an interesting conversation.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
Well, one interesting fact about Sean people might not know is that he was
les
named
deux.
Mr. Basketball in Illinois in his
J'en
high
ai
school
pas eu un
days.
tantôt, lui,
That's
les
an
deux.
honor he'll always cherish.
And it's a completely new group for
C'est
Los
toute une
Angeles.
chose de faut
Then
essayer
for
de
the
calibrer nos
Warriors,
tirs à chaque fois
Andre
qu'on tire.
Iguodala is checked in for West. Young comes in for Kevin Durant. And Curry subbed in for Klay Thompson.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Curry against Scott. Outside Curry.
J'ai intercepté, au moins, c'est bon.
2 on the clock. Off the mark.
Not the fastest, biggest guy, but Steph's competitiveness allows him to be a good defender.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
Il en reste un,
Warriors
il en reste
ahead.
un, il en
They
reste un.
lead by 12. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Right now is when we go, good shot, great.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth.
Le dernier quart.
Warriors leading by 12. They've got Pau Gasol, also worthy out there, and it's Wilkes in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Pachulia, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Ah oui, ah oui. Ça va être le jeu des fautes.
First free throw is good.
Ah oui, tu vas avoir le deuxième aussi.
And Pachulia
C'est
drops them
vraiment
both.
facile.
Passes to Mikan. Back to Scott. Makes it off the glass.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's the Warriors' ball. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And the rejection by Curry.
Oh, look at that. You see, that shows what kind of athlete Curry is. His quickness to the ball. Get that shot out of here.
On se fait tellement détruire. Là.
Such
Je
a
me fais
field
détruire
shot
dans le
there,
fond, c'est de ma
the
faute.
floater.
C'est parce que je joue mal.
Here's Wilkes. But
Mais je me
Julia
fais quand
covered.
même beaucoup
Got
de
it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 11
c'est
on
ça
the
le
bucket
principal,
from
là,
Wilkes.
comme on dit,
How
l'important
about the
c'est pas de
passing?
gagner,
They
c'est
are
de
moving the
participer.
ball without any thought,
participe très
without
bien
any individual
à la
agenda.
victoire de mon équipe,
Controls the
mon
rebound
adversaire.
and puts it back up and in.
Exceptional instincts on the offensive boards and didn't try to slam it home. Tipping it in was all he needed.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck. And
Je skip
they
ces
just can't
parties-là
get
parce que je veux
anything
pas que les
going.
vidéos soient
Well,
trop
this is the
longues non
dilemma
plus.
as
Je
a
veux
coach.
faire
You
une partie au
wonder,
complet,
do I need to
donner
call a timeout here? Do I need to settle
mes
these
avis
guys down? Should I
à la
let them play
suite.
through it?
Donc,
Baylor, he's checked in for the Lakers. Johnson comes in for Byron Scott. The Warriors also with a sub. Raymond Green, he's checked in for Young. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. And he put the challenge in front of his players. He said, now's the time when we take control. This is our time, not theirs. Let's go out there and take it to them. We'll see if he got them going, guys.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Oh, wonderful anticipation. He reads the play perfectly. Then with the quick reaction time.
The dish now to Worthy. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Warriors leading by 11.
il reste 2 minutes à la partie.
Here's McCall.
C'est sûr que je me fais avoir. Là,
Outside Curry.
je peux pas remporter
Fires
ça.
from deep. Buries it from three-point range.
I tell you, how do you defend Curry on the catch and shoot? It's hard because he can hurt you from so many spots on the floor.
Baylor passes to Worthy. He sinks the 11-footer.
Nice understanding of where to go with the pass there.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're leading by 12. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter.
Ah, les petites chorégraphies, les
Now the
petites
presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And tell you what, he's worked very hard to get himself in good position throughout the course of this game. And that comes across in his shooting percentage. He's hit over half his shots from the field. And that's not because he got hot as much as it's because of the effort he put in to get himself open.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Catching up on the changes for Golden State, Kevin Durant's
Encore,
checked in for Iguodala.
la défense,
And it's Klay Thompson in for McCall.
And now they are probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this one.
That's why you can't let yourself get in this deep a hole. Very little time now to climb out.
Worthy against Green to the middle. Here's Wilkes. And Pachulia pulls it down.
Ça se peut
Warriors
pas.
leading by
Mauvais.
15.
Mais avec de la pratique, je suis pas mal
Curry
sûr que
kicks
je peux
to
devenir
Thompson.
bon. Je suis pas mal sûr.
Durant against Worthy. Durant, no good. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Great D that time
Ça
from
aurait été un
Green.
beau jeu, ça. Ça aurait tellement été excellent.
Now Thompson. Picked by Pachulia. Here's Curry with the three. That one doesn't drop. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's Worthy. That one no good. Great D that time
C'est
from Green.
épouvantable.
Just
Rater
2
ça,
seconds
là.
between shot clock and game clock. Picked by Pachulia. It's Curry with the drive and the wide open shot from Green. Misses off the left iron. The 11-footer. No good there.
Je manque tous mes tirs, c'est
So we
épouvantable.
see the Warriors taking the game here. They came in here and took care of
Eh ouais.
business like
Ils
they
m'ont battu
were the
avec,
home team.
And
presque
Kevin,
20
how about the
points.
mental toughness that this group showed? They were never
Yes.
rattled at all by
C'est
the
un jeu
opposing
qui demande de la
fans.
pratique, hein,
And
c'est des
that'll
jeux
do
de
it,
sport,
folks.
donc faut
For
vraiment,
Greg
faut
Anthony,
vraiment
Chris
pratiquer
Webber, and
pour
David
devenir
Aldridge,
bon.
this
Faut,
is Kevin Harlan.
faut
Thanks
être
for watching the
concentré
NBA.
aussi en parlant.
Presented
Des
by
fois, on n'est pas
2K
concentré.
Sports. We'll see you later.
Mais le jeu est quand même très intéressant. Je trouve qu'ils ont quand même amélioré surtout la manière qu'on peut changer notre joueur qu'on contrôle. Dans le fond, on pèse sur L1 et il y a des touches qui s'affichent au-dessus de la tête des personnages et des joueurs, et on peut choisir le joueur qu'on veut contrôler. Donc avec ça, on peut définir les jeux qu'on veut faire. J'ai compris ça peut-être un petit peu trop tard dans le jeu, mais bon, avec la pratique, ça va bien aller. Les graphismes sont quand même excellents. J'ai pas vu tellement de lag tant que ça. Peut-être que c'est parce que j'ai une bonne configuration. Je sais pas, je sais qu'il y a eu beaucoup de critiques qui disaient que il y avait beaucoup de lag dans ce jeu-là, même des versions de jeu qui crashaient. Donc il va sûrement avoir des patchs. Parce que c'est ça, les critiques sont plutôt négatives. Moi, j'ai eu beaucoup de plaisir à faire cette petite partie-là. Donc, moi, je vous dirais, si vous aimez le basketball, que vous voulez avoir un jeu, peut-être attendre de l'avoir version console. Hein. Des fois, on sait que les développeurs se dédient un peu plus sur leur version console. Comme il sort sur toutes les plateformes, c'est peut-être une bonne chose. Moi, je l'ai essayé version PC. Je voulais l'essayer quand même assez rapidement. Surtout que il n'y a pas de temps de chargement, tout ça, quand on l'a sur un SSD. Donc, ça va vraiment plus vite. Donc moi, le de jouer au PC, ça me dérange pas non plus. Je crois pas que ça va changer grand-chose. Donc c'est peut-être pour des gens qui ont des configurations un peu plus basses qu'un PS4 ou qu'une Xbox One qui éprouve du lag. J'ai pas fait de benchmark. Je sais pas à combien de FPS mon jeu tournait. J'avais les graphiques au maximum. Dans le fond, je suis à Ultra 1920 par 1080. Et ça tournait quand même assez bien. Le jeu était fluide. Les animations étaient fluides aussi. Donc, très bon jeu de basket. On peut vraiment planifier les jeux qu'on veut. Il y a vraiment plusieurs aspects de ce jeu-là qui va me rester à peaufiner si je veux devenir bon. Mais si vous êtes un pro de basket, que vous adorez les jeux de basket, je vois pas pourquoi vous vous priveriez de celui-là. Je trouve que c'est une bonne version. Donc, ils ont bien fait le travail cette année. Donc, comme toujours. Ou peut-être que vous êtes un de ceux qui préférait la version de EA. Mais moi, personnellement, j'avais essayé dans le temps, en 2015, les deux versions. Et je voulais choisir vers laquelle j'étais pour m'en aller. Et je trouvais que 2K, les animations étaient vraiment meilleures. Quoique le graphisme était un petit peu moins bon, mais à peine, là, on fait pratiquement pas la différence. Et rendu en 2017, je pense que les deux jeux sont au même niveau. Je pense que tout le côté des animations est vraiment plus peaufiné dans la version de 2K, donc je le conseille. Si vous aimez le basketball, je vous conseille ce jeu-là. Donc j'espère que vous avez apprécié ce petit let's play et me voir perdre. Si vous avez apprécié, laissez un j'aime, abonnez-vous à la chaîne et je vous dis à la prochaine. Bye bye.